Hello, abniyan sa HornbillTV. Mo na umikikon. Iti namis roundup news channel. Naka tribal manu I Henvi Pom kun ge August 21 Assam laga Sivasagar district laga Keleki police station the police pra torture krina moraitia allege kurishe. Itu laga Borde National Human Rights Commission pra Sibsagar district laga Superintendent of Police ke action report do mangishe. Commission pra registry ge direct rishe complaint laga copy do authority concern ge transmit Guribule aro 4 hafta pitore action taken report dibule. Idu laga mamla de State Human Rights Commission bra eku notice na hole order by na thakise gule idu laga copy bi commission ge 4 hafta pitore pathawole kushe. Director General Prison Rubin Sharma bra aji jail de thaka manukan nimide tailoring training launch kurise sanga project laga niche de project to employment skill development aro entrepreneurship department aro TK skill kan edu ikilogode kam group lase
DJ server tanina yade officer kan aro sharp kan kiman junhi ahaina se mukhan ms khanla kushi salam amna kan opore janai diase
Ida babu Rasta de takilebi Oi kan ke bhal Rasta di
Sharma bra kwadu 60 manuge training dibo aro edude inmates jailers aro inmates laga khandan khange training lobole parwo training bichide inmates kan manu laga kabra shilagina poisa pa khan sob ta khan laga account de jobo koina janai dishe
we realized that group laga training dile group kam laga training dile apne khan bahar jayega na individually काम करबो ना पारबो ना एकता मशीन फैक्ट्री निश्ना काम करले एकता काम ही आएबो सो इतु काम ही जानेबो बाहर जाएगा ना काम करबो ना पारबो ट्रेनिंग तो इनेगा होबो लागे सो दैट इंडिविजुअल इनमेट्स जेल ते थाका टाइम ते भी और बाहर ओलाय के ना भी तखन काम निजोर काम करबो पारे इनेगा निश्ना किबा ट्रेनिंग करबो पारबो ना नाही तो 3-4 प्रोग्राम में डिस्कस करेशे टेलरिंग कारपेंटरी काठमिस्त्री राजमिस्त्री प्लम्बर इलेक्ट्रिशियन इतुखान निश्ना काम अपने खान बुझी जाए जाने जाए तो बाहर जाएगा ना एकला मनु भी काम करबो पारबो तो ना कुन मनु ते भी डिपेंड होले काम नहीं अमा खान लगा याते थका मनु लगा एकता प्रॉब्लम तो बाहर जाए भी जेल पर ओलाय के ना ऐसे मनु खान कोबो दो निजोर घोरते निजोर फैक्ट्री ते काम न दिले तो किनेगा काम करबो तो इतु परा निजोर लगा काम किनेगा करबो पारबो इतु लगा रास्ता बेचारी से ठीक है एकता प्रोजेक्ट ते काम करेगे ना टेलरिंग लगा ट्रेनिंग दिबो सो बाकी भी आस्ता आस्ता करबो होले भी इतु लगा तो फर्स्ट स्टेज तो टेलरिंग लगाई करबो याते परा अपने खान ट्रेनिंग करेगे ना जायले कुनबा खान तो इतिया भी पुराना कैदी खान था कि वो 2017 ते अमा खान स्नैक्स और कटलरी और कुकिंग लगा करिशे तो ट्रेनिंग ना तो इतु खान तो बाहर जाएगा ना भी निजोर काम करबो पारे इनेगा निश्ना ही ट्रेनिंग टेलरिंग लगा जाने जायले भी बाहर जाएगा ना करबो पारबो सो सम ऑफ द इनमेट्स तो अमा खान याते 2-3 तरह तीनटा निश्ना इनमेट्स आसे फर्स्टली अंडर ट्रायल प्रिजनर छोटो क्राइम ते थाका तो 15 डेज 20 डेज 1 महीना ते भी बेल हो जाबो ना पारेले अपने खान करेले भी बिया ना होय अलप जानिले भी बिया ना होय कुनबा खान तो सीरियस वाला केस ते एनडीपीएस मर्डर रेप केस ते सजा तो हुआ नहीं होले भी अंडर ट्रायल आसे ऋतु खान भी कितिया छुटी वो बाहर जाबो कोबो ना पारे अपने खान भी काम हिखी जाए तो बेसि भाल और कन्विक्ट्स खान निमित्त तो और भी बेसि भाल किमान दिन साके बोले आसे जाने अपने खान तो अपने खान काम जाने ले काम करबो पारबो सो इतिया अमा खान इनेका प्रोग्राम करे आसे 60 मानु लगा ता खान ट्रेनिंग एग्री करिसे तो इतो 60 मानु ते अमा खान इनमेट्स भी राखिबो अमा खान लगा कुनबा स्टाफ भी राखिबो टीओजीज नहले वार्डर्स खान भी राखिबो और यते थका इनमेट्स खान के इनमेट्स को ऐसे थे कन्विक्ट और यूटीपी को आना हो इवन यते रिमांड ते आहा खान ना 20 days 1 महीना थाका खान के भी आपने खान के रिक्वेस्ट करे आसे दिमापुर थाका खान स्पेशली अपनी खान लगा फैमिली मेंबर तो दिमापुर ते थाका फैमिली मेंबर भी इतु ट्रेनिंग लोबले मन थाकिले आहिबो पारिबो किने माने अपनी खान यते जानी जायले भी इतो स्किल लगा एको लाभ नहीं बाहर पर ऑर्डर किनेगा आने बोना निजोर लगा तो कपड़ा बनावले ना हुए ठीक है जेल स्टाफ लगा टीओजी वाटर खान लगा बनाओ परे होले भी बाहर ते थाका मानु खान तो ऑर्डर आने बो ना पारे अम्मा खान एक की लोगे 60 मानु ट्रेन थाकिले तो फ्री होबो एको काम करिबो ना पारिबो सो हमें लगा आइडिया तो सम ऑफ यू अपने खान लगा फैमिली मेंबर माइकी होले भी मोता होले भी बच्चा होले भी तय खान की अम्मा खान इतु ट्रेनिंग ते एसोसिएट करी भी वी विल ग्रांट स्पेशल परमिशन तय खान के भी ट्रेनिंग लो बोले दिबी इतु 3 महीना इतु पीछे ते तय खान तो बाहर थाके के ना दे विल टेक मेजरमेंट ऑफ ड्रेस कोड ड्रेस और की लगा ऑर्डर लोए के ना अपनी खान लोगे पठाबो सो दे विल ऑल्सो स्टिचिंग भी तय खान करबो होले भी ऑर्डर लोए के ना मेजरमेंट लोए के ना यते पठाबो स्टिचिंग अपनी खान करबो पारबो यते कोन इनमेट करे आसे तय खान लगा बैंक अकाउंट ते हालिबो इतु अमा खान इतु परा है अपनी खान लगा आधार और बैंक अकाउंट खोले आसे बुझिसे ना नहीं इतु परा मन दी के ना कम करबी कोनबा अपनी खान तो यते एक बार गलती करी के ना आय थाका होबो पारे गलती होइसे रेप होइसे मर्डर होइसे की होले भी एकटा क्राइम करी के ना आइसे होले भी बाहर ते थाका तो फैमिली थाकिबो तो बच्चा माइकी खान थाकिबो तय खान के साबले कोन भी नहीं अपनी खान इतु पैंट शर्ट और ड्रेस खान बनाएले कि अपनी खान पैसा बचावो अपनी खान लगा अकाउंट ते थाकिले माइकी बच्चा खान भी उलाई के ना तय खान निजो लगा घर चलावो पारबो देयर इज नो एंड टू व्हाट वी कैन डू नागालैंड ते कुन जगह भी 40 टेलर्स एक ही जगह ते न थाकिबो दे अमा खान ही टेलरिंग लगा सब पूरा डांगोर फैक्ट्री निशना हो जावो पारे ले तो ओके पुलिस लगा यूनिफॉर्म होमगार्ड लगा यूनिफॉर्म स्कूल लगा यूनिफॉर्म की कोयले भी अमखान यते बनावो पारेबो this jail can actually run as a big factory for public तय खान भी सस्ता पड़ा पावो अमखान भी काम भी करबो बिजी भी थाकेबो और स्किल भी थाकेबो यते परा उलाई के ना भी बाहर जाएगा ना काम करबो पारेबो
Training skill development is very important. Idu chani kena we wanted to now yajidu ajidu le cutting tailoring ase. Holibi kali idu no hai motor mechanics pi ase. Radio repairing, mobile repairing, aro AC repairing, aro to plumber pipe laga, aro ki laga peshi ase. Idu slowly idu can be training tibule. Program grace. So actually, India luckily, because of your initiative, because of our Territory General Police, tar laga mano bidodi, especially the excluded youth, motive kuribo. After completing 3 months or 6 months, maximum 6 months has a minimum 3 months has a itu training law bijide. Or you'll be getting very good expert trainers. The basic 4 or 5 years skill development master tiagando tuition yadia kinase to dragambura tibo. You need to have a cooperation with him or a well-trained Krigena. Nagalindi police, Imam Bishes, police department, subsidy tango, manpowers, itukan laga tracing, uniform, sub yadibra abnagan. First page pura staging group to.
Yadi start kurubo, aru amangan sabo. Abnangan kininga respond kuri ase, aru itu pura abnanganin loigina state government bi public kan bi benefit hoina noy. Aru abnangan bi abnang laga livelihood karni iku benefit hoina noy do tester pin nisina ase ne itu start kurubo le do na. Aru itu bal wele aman department aru tusha jail dibi jabole server logina DG bar logina aman dusra district dibi jabole bhavana ase so it is very important aman kininga itu training lobo itu bishi important ase it is never too late itu warne we are starting with tailoring Holibi is just the beginning, and our department is always behind you and behind our DG. We are always behind you, so we'll work hand in hand, we'll support each other, and we'll see that this is result.
Kothagura Homoy, Shamabra, Nagaland Prison Deki developments anibulase, Edukan be mentioned Grisha. Sulap Shauchalia, Goigina Ekta organizations for a fund digina, Nagaland Laga jail kande, 60 toilet banai dibogoshe. Itu egla hinahoy, Ulibi Shamabra, Gushiki substance abuse Kuramanukan be jail de, Ase Rotakan Game Modot Guruble organizations Kumba Ahibo Koinabi Janadishe. I beat Laga details some.
Thank you so much for speaking to Hornbill TV again. And sir, in today's program, you have introduced skill training for tailoring. So how is it going to benefit the inmates who takes up the training precisely?
We had been thinking of imparting training in individual skills for a long time. So the idea is most of this training in tailoring is individual skill. So even if the inmates, they go out, they can individually open their tailoring shop. So we want them to be skilled in vocations where they can go out and individually be self-employed rather than be dependent on anyone else for a job. I think we could include things like carpentry, painting and all. So which are related skills where people can do a lot of work. The advantage with carpentry-like skills is also that if the inmates learn carpentry, then with the amount of wood that Nagaland produces or which transits through Nagaland, if we can not just sell the wood, but we can make value-added products, the furniture. That furniture can be used in government offices, factories, offices, even for private purposes. We will be able to produce it cheaper. We will be able to provide employment to the inmates. And after they go out, they can be self-employed also. We think that we will be able to give part of the earning to the inmates. Slowly we will work on our partners, which is TK Skills in this case, that we can work on getting, if our scheme progresses properly, then we can work on getting bulk orders from outside. Yeah, the other programs are faring, say like bamboo training and muda making is being done. The problem, I'll just mention a few things. It is being done. The problem is we don't have a ready market. Okay. And we do not have a mechanism of marketing. So we are trying to see if we can get advance orders. So we are trying to talk to some NGOs who can place advance orders to us. Recently we started that sanitary napkins manufacture plant. Yes, we are doing the manufacture, but as you are all aware that the intermittent supply of electricity is a problem because all those machines run on electricity. So when the electricity is not there, then the manufacturing stops. So but we are also trying to work on providing better electricity supply, whether it is through generator sets or UPS. And we had given some samples of the sanitary napkins for use and testing to some ladies. The ethnic group of Nagaland, we had given some samples to them. So they have said that the napkins are, the ladies tried, they said they are slightly thicker. So we have asked the vendors and the NABARD to help us in improving the quality. So hopefully once the quality improves, then the marketing and everything will also improve.
In today's program, we have heard the Director of Skill Development and even the others also. They've all mentioned your love for the Nagas. So is it just your job that's making you do this, or is it the Nagas that you have a, like special corner for that's making you do this, or it comes hand in hand?
No, I think one should love the work that one is doing. The love for anyone or work, I mean, if you love the work that you are doing, if you are engaged in the work that you are doing, whether it is my love for them or their love for me, it comes automatically. I don't do things so that I should get love. I just do it because it is required, you know. So, getting affection or love or appreciation for whatever you do, including brickbat, some people also say this is not correct, you know. So, whether it is praise or whether it is criticism, it comes with the job. But I think one should get involved and do the job properly. After that, it is not in your hands.
Freedom fighter Hypo Jadong Nanglaga 91st death anniversary Manipur Sobte Manai Taganishna Imphal West Keshambad Laga Hypo Jadong Nang Park de state function Haisha. Idulaga program de MLA Joy Gishan RK Imo ROTH Arun Kumar participate Grushe Nigawina Daikandugo ZUAMN AMUCO IPSA UPF RO NIPCO Nishna Civil Society Organizations are members Kantagishe. State level Hypo Jadong Nang Death Anniversary Committee Laga Secretary Pandi Chai New Maibra HornbillTV logo Kutha Grushe Taibra Kushe event Laga significance to freedom fighter Hypo Jadong Nang Laga idea Arotai para key sacrifices kan krushe idulaga flashback gurubule karne ase bishi traditional program logo traditional ways para floral tribute to dishe that anniversary do state laga alag jaga de manaishe
ning thiam bai kuma nang roina niu lungning tida la wo advice ti la wo tuna request supitongai na kathum me khao anio re sakwang sumai anil tuang ASEAN tong president advisor kani kanil tuang team kanil ni nelana anil rena welcome invitation TV kang khau nelana anil tuang function khau wong bamai
leader non tu mai ngan mai asa happy tong function ko wo mong mage tuna goma me ka goi ru khau hai pau za do nang tuang tingkum di skim na khatang mai mater de tuang soyam tai mai ka goi na to me sukan diu to me lawan lai salon thai
Amakan Aji Nisana Jadon Nang Mother's Day laga Amakan yet sob Jama Kurina Taka time day Amakan yet Kuribile laga review Kuribile lagado Jadon Nang to 91 years ago, Jaise. Holy be the Jadon Nang relevance to Azikane ki ase, Amakan Kane. The philosophy of Jadon Nang is that we will be able to be the ruler of the land. The first beginning of the Naga independence vision is from Jadon Nang. The first NAP of Nagaland was opened for Ranigadilu's mostly. The government of India thought that Ranigadilu has around 1,000 Sipai. So that they opened one battalion, but it happened to be around 300 Sipai. British Ekjon Bra, Jadon Nang and Ranigadilu's Naga freedom movement. Pal book kitab ekta. Naga manukan prabi likhi dia nai. Arukun bakan do Ranigadilu tu laga si koi. Itu time the Nagaland nai Manipur nai 1963, 1939 the Jadon Nang te phasi guri dise. Manipur state nai, Nagaland state bi nai. The artificial boundaries of Manipur state, Nagaland state, and Assam state cannot divide Jelengrong people. And Jelengrong people, we have a movement.
sana kamay ro katulo may lasani daban nai kumna kamay sai ni kang tang nag sulo may kang tapay na dain tungku te
ite kumna tao kendal na gaye dani
Hypo Jadon Nang tai kun thagise aro tai aji yate Rongmai community khanbro yate khile tela 91st death anniversary observe kuri ase idu janibole mohon loide ahina se Sir Johnny Rongmai join CEO of NSDMA. Sir, first of all, thank you so much for coming in Hornbill TV. So sir, idu hypo jadunang la history do apni speech TV kuishe I'm sure the viewers want to know in English and Nagamis because they don't speak in Rongmai. So apni develop kudo parwo.
Jadonang was one of the a freedom fighter. When British were here, he was the first Naga human being who started against the British Raj, and he says Nagaraj. So Nagaraj kurikina suru kurise, tai laga philosophy do amakhan bi zat ekta ase, Naga manukhan bi zat ekta ase. Itu karne amakhan laga area to amakhan hi malik ho lage.
Abnila hisapte, apart from Haido Jadunang, do you think there are more, Naga or forefathers who fought for Indian? Do you think there are lots of things undiscovered?
Yes, there are many unsung heroes among the Nagas. Now, with that, the Naga movements became more inclusive for all the Naga tribes in living in this region, Nagaland, Manipur, Assam, and even parts of Arunachal and even beyond the border of India. So that movement that he began expanded, more refined, redefined by the other Naga leaders who have taken over the movement ahead.
So sir, you said that he was hanged when he was only 27. What could be the reason that he was hanged?
Since he was against the British Raj. Now the British Raj, the intelligence, the armies, were all after him. And since he was also a political, spiritual leader, he has his own movement spiritually as well. Now with that, he was accused of a murder of some traders who came to Naga areas for trading as a non-Nagas. So with that murder case, the British hang him. In fact, when the British hang him and killed him, the British thought that the Nagaraj movement, which was started by Jadonang, was completely shut down. But after that, Rani Gadiulu took over in the different scale altogether when she was only 13 years old. And we need to really admire these people because they are not educated like us. They have not been exposed to any universities of the world. They have not studied any philosophy of the world. But the moral authority that they have to say anything against the British then, they said the British Empire suns never sets. And these two minor people, Jadonang and Rani Gadilu over, and started this movement against this British Raj. I think something that we need to emulate in our society. And today, when the Naga movement is becoming much more advanced, we see that more complications are there. I think it's time for us to come together and rethink and redefine what is best for us and our future.
One more last question, sir. So, sir, this is his 91st death anniversary. So, do you think in the coming days people will, still remember him?
Yes, especially among our Jelerong people. Jadonang and Rani Gadiwulu will never be forgotten. And there are many books written as part of the histories about Jadonang, what he has done, what he has contributed. There are many books which is about him. And in a way, Jadonang and Rani Gadilu movements of Naga independence, there are many books. So it has become a part of the history and people will still remember even in the days to come as well.
And then I've also heard that he was, felicitated in this month, Independence Day, by the Indian government. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, maybe the government of India might be also looking the records, the histories, and maybe finding something worth to acknowledge, but I am not aware of that. Yeah.
Hypo Jadunang. tai murina 91 years hui jese hulibi aji tak bi rongmai community khan taila death anniversary idu observe kuri ase aji ate dipu barde mohan rongmai community khan bra ta death anniversary observe kora dikhi paise aro tai kinia true leader spiritual or political leader thakise mon dikhi paise idu thakise ajila ground report moi ase Pankaj Guru with camera person Joy for Hornbill TV.
Hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand ke tribute dibule aro India de sport laga tradition nam de Department of Youth and Resources Sports pra aji National Sports Day manaise program do IG Stadium Kohima de taise aro puju de fitness regime bra shuru kurise eniga hoina indigenous games kan khilina taise idu laga indigenous games kan do Khelo India State Center of Excellence or Inter-County Academy laga students kan bra participate kurise. Department of Youth Resources and Sports bra organize kura laga games day total 140 students kan bra participate kurise. Nagaland's Youth Resources and Sports Advisor, Engineer Zalene Kabra, greeting Dina, coach, trainee, aro families kan bge, praise cruise, athletes, aro sports person kan ge, age jawle support janimide.
Yes, fitness regime at IG Stadium, which is started in the morning at 6 a.m. with branches of DYRS, IG students, and the Department of YRS is also organizing a friendly football match between YRS department and school education department. On this day, I wish all the sports heroes, champions, then and now, who gave their best, thereby honoring and bringing laurels to our country. I also convey my gratitude to the sports person of Nagaland, who brought many laurels to create a statement of what they can do with sports discipline. Wishing you all a happy National Sports Day to all the diligent athletes and sportspersons.
Happy National Sports Day to everyone. We, the Indira Gandhi Academy, along with the entire nation, would like to celebrate this day by conducting different types of indigenous games like tug of war, cockfight, and then sack race. So the entire academy students will be involving in different games, and then this is to motivate the students to, create a sportsmanship between them, and then to promote awareness of the significance of sports in our day-to-day life.
Ida Mani aro Hornbill TV.